In today's video, we're diving into a critical issue reshaping global headlines, and potentially the future of technology: the escalating tensions between Israel, Iran, and the United States. While this might sound like a purely geopolitical or military issue, it's actually a major technology story, a cybersecurity story, and a supply chain story that touches everything from your smartphone chips to the future of space tech. Let's start with the cyber battlefield, because that's where a lot of this war is already being fought. While media focuses on missiles and airstrikes, there's an invisible digital war raging behind the scenes. Iran is known for aggressive cyber operations, targeting banks, infrastructure, and power grids. In response, Israel and the US, both cyber powerhouses, are fortifying digital defenses. This includes battling ransomware, defending sensitive tech networks, and even launching countermeasures. Today, data is the new oil, and a cyber disruption can sometimes be more damaging than an actual bomb. Now, zooming in on Israel's tech sector, often called the Silicon Wadi, you'll find a hub of AI innovation, semiconductor R&D, and defense startups. Global giants like Intel, Google, and Nvidia all have deep roots there. But the current conflict threatens this entire ecosystem. Think power outages, disrupted R&D labs, and the possible relocation of top talent. If these trends continue, we could see delays in semiconductor development that would ripple across everything, from smartphones to AI servers. But this isn't just about Israel. The impact is global, especially when we talk about energy and supply chains. One of the biggest pressure points is the Strait of Hormuz, near Iran, which sees nearly 20% of the world's oil traffic. If conflict escalates and this route is disrupted, oil prices could spike dramatically. In fact, prices have already risen over 11%. That translates to higher transportation costs, expensive manufacturing, and inflation. It even affects your electricity bill and the cost of EVs, cloud computing, and smart tech manufacturing. Now let's touch on the financial tech angle. As tensions rise, global markets become jittery. Investors move toward safe assets like gold and US bonds, which causes volatility in stock markets. Tech stocks, particularly those linked to defense, drones, or surveillance AI, might benefit from government contracts. But consumer tech companies could face production delays or investment freezes due to supply chain instability. This conflict is also accelerating a trend already underway: deglobalization of technology. Nations are now racing to localize production of critical tech, especially AI models, semiconductors, and quantum computing. Governments are locking down exports, building national tech hubs, and tightening digital borders. While this improves national security, it slows down global collaboration and cross-border research that previously powered innovation. Another dimension? Space technology. With satellite networks like Starlink deployed in conflict zones for resilient communication, space is becoming the next strategic frontier. But this also makes satellites targets. Cyber attacks or even physical strikes on satellites could disrupt GPS, communications, and even emergency services. The reliance on space infrastructure is becoming a major concern during modern conflicts. So, what's next for the tech world? First, we'll see increased investment in cybersecurity, not just by governments but by hospitals, banks, and logistics firms. Second, defense tech will surge. Expect more funding for AI-powered drones, missile defense systems, and even quantum encryption. And third, we'll see a renewed push into clean energy tech, as countries aim to reduce dependence on volatile regions for oil and gas. But we can't ignore the human side of innovation. Tech communities in war zones are facing displacement, trauma, and the risk of brain drain. Innovation isn't just about machines, it's about people. And when those people are under threat, the long-term impacts on creativity and progress are often devastating. To wrap up, this isn't just a geopolitical flashpoint, it's a tech turning point. The Israel-Iran-US conflict is reshaping cybersecurity, disrupting global tech supply chains, and accelerating investment into defense and AI infrastructure. As developers, founders, or simply tech enthusiasts, we need to stay alert, because global politics and technology are now deeply intertwined. If you found this breakdown useful, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more tech and global insight right here on LifeTech Easy. And tell me in the comments, how do you think this conflict will reshape the tech world in the next 5 years? I'd love to hear your perspective. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay safe.